Nice.
And Fox 26 KNPN reporter Andrae Hannon was there. He traveled down to the Kansas City Convention Center to check out all the hype.
Kansas City Convention Center has been transformed into a baseball theme park. There's one interactive attraction after another. Kids can steal bases, see how fast they can throw a pitch, and get hitting instructions from big leaguers. This is truly the Kansas City Field of Dreams. All-Star Fan Fest 2012 kicked off with All-Star Ambassador George Brett signing the world's largest baseball. This baseball features the John Hancock of baseball's greatest player.
I was very honored when Major League Baseball and the Kansas City Royals offered me the title as ambassador.
The mayor, the club, the people, the volunteers, everybody has been nothing short of spectacular in helping us plan and execute All-Star Week, including Fan Fest.
Hitting, throwing, and all that other fun stuff here. I just like coming here and seeing all the people who like the experience of baseball.
All-Star Fan Fest has meant the return of several prominent Royals to the Kansas City area, the 1985 World Series MVP being one of them.
Kansas City's kind of having a blast with this All-Star. It's been so long since they've had an All-Star game here. It's a lot of excitement. It kind of reminds me of a World Series back in 1985, the excitement that's going on. So it's good.
But I was telling the Tim Brosnan and the Major League Baseball folks that Kansas City will do this as well as anyone's done it in the past, and I think this city will set the bar for the way it's done in the future.
I'm here at Bearcat Stadium where the Missouri Western State University Griffins and the Northwest Missouri State Bearcats will do battle tomorrow afternoon for the conference championship. Some people call the MIAA Conference the SEC of Division II football. While this is not Alabama and LSU playing behind us, Missouri Western and Northwest Missouri State rivalry is just as strong.
But to sit there and say, okay, for sure it's going to be week 11, I knew we'd be playing for something probably. I knew we'd be playing, but to sit there and say, okay, the outright's going to win the conference championship, that's kind of far-fetched a little bit, but I know we're both good enough to be there.
Certainly when you're playing Missouri Western in anything, the intensity amplifies a little bit, and then when it's a game that has conference championship and NCAA playoff and seeding implications, it just dials it up a notch.
The buzz around both campuses has been directed towards this Saturday's game.
Everybody's excited. I mean, you just look in the locker room, it's more excited than ever, and then yes, classrooms are just everywhere. Teachers are excited, and it's fun atmosphere right now.
It's pretty intense. Everybody's ready to go. It's been game planning all weekend. Feel like we can get the job done.
The game will be played at Northwest this year, but the Western student body will travel well and plans to make the Griffins feel at home at Bearcat Stadium.
I'm really excited about it. I mean, it's great to play a good competition like this, and I feel like it just brings the best out of our whole team.
It's very exciting playing them, especially since we're 1 and 2 in the conference right now. So this weekend's really important. Hopefully we can get 3 wins out of it.
The Griffins stand atop the MIAA with a conference record of 24-2, while the Mules are in second with a 23-7 conference mark. With a 5-game lead heading into the weekend, Western can conceivably wrap up the conference by winning the series.
I think if we can take 2 out of 3, it should seal the conference up for us.
Oh yeah, I think we will for sure tomorrow. That's my goal. You know, I don't want to wait for Sunday. I don't even want to lose a game.
I don't think so. I think there's still some games to play. We have 8 to play. I'm not too sure how many Central has, but yeah, there's still some games to play.
Really, all the strong leaders in the Bible are guys that led by faith and led by example. And you know, I think as a quarterback, you know, that's really where you have to do it. You know, you can only talk so much. You know, people have to see you doing it. And when they see you, that's when people start falling in. You know, I think that's the same way with your faith. I always had a love for it growing up. You know, my dad played, just kind of always around Alabama football, but didn't start playing until I was in 7th grade, and I haven't looked back since then. Absolutely loved it.
Brody Croyle came to the Kansas City Chiefs in 2006 by way of Rainbow City, Alabama. His quarterback style is that of a gunslinger. Brody's tremendous arm strength, a blessing from God, has put him in the NFL.
You know, people always ask me, you know, are you more proud of this, more proud of that? And when they ask about the arm, I'm like, you know, that's totally God-given talent. You know, thank him every day for it. But, you know, all I did was throw rocks when I was little, so I guess that's the only thing I did to attribute to it.
Well, tonight some Chiefs players will get their final chance to prove they belong in the NFL.
Yeah, the team is preparing for its final preseason matchup. Fox 26 KNPN's Andrae Hannon is live at Arrowhead tonight with what this game means for the Chiefs.
Thanks. I'm here at a very warm Arrowhead Stadium where the Chiefs begin their final dress rehearsal before the opening of the season on January the 8th in Jacksonville. Tonight they will be actually playing one of the teams, the team in the first Super Bowl, and kind of a rematch between the Packers and the Chiefs. Now don't expect too much of the regulars tonight, as Alex Smith and Aaron Rodgers are likely to play maybe 1 or 2 series at the most. But what the big story tonight is those players trying to crack that 53-man roster. Right now they're at 79, and the NFL mandates that by the opening day it needs to be down on 53. One of those players trying to make the team is Niall Davis, a running back, who looks to back up star running back Jamal Charles. Now, Niles more than likely will secure that position. Even if he doesn't secure the running back position, he will secure a position on special teams, as he's had tremendous returns all preseason long. Even if we don't see the regulars tonight, we can look to see a lot of the players trying to crack that 53-man roster. They'll leave everything they have on the field, so I'm sure it'll be some exciting ball out here tonight. This is Andrae Hannon reporting live for Arrowhead Stadium for Fox 26 KNPN.
All right, thanks, Andre.
25 NFL scouts had descended upon Missouri Western for the school's Pro Day, featuring All-American running back from Missouri Western, Michael Hill. Agilities including the broad jump, vertical leap, and the 40-yard dash were among the drills players performed to try to impress NFL scouts. 13 Missouri Western athletes participated, along with a Northwest Missouri State Bearcat. Michael Hill, David Bass of Western, and Tyler Shaw were among the most sought-after players at the Pro Day.
At this point, you're preparing to be the starter for an NFL team. You don't want to just prepare to be third string or just try to make the team. You want to be the best.
I did dream of it. If I could say, if I knew it was going to be reality, I couldn't speak on that because I just wanted to take, season by season, and hopefully, like right now when my time is up, to see where I can make it next level or not.
I talked to a lot of these teams during the football season. A lot of them came up and chit-chat with us and talked to me, one-on-one sessions here and there. I got maybe 1 or 2 calls after the football season and stuff like that.
When it was all said and done, the players hoped that they did enough to leave an impression on these NFL scouts come draft day. Reporting from Fox 26 KNPN, Andrae Hannon.
I mean, I think it's a great opportunity for me. They say my future is bright. I do want to be one of the great players, so I accept the challenge that he believes I can go out there and catch the ball when it's called on.
Catching the football will be a new aspect to Jamal Charles' game, something he's been working on all through training camp. Under Coach Reed's West Coast offense, expect Charles' receiving numbers to go up.
Jamal's a big part of it, right? He's capable of doing the same things that Westbrook did, that McCoy did as far as the pass game. He's a legitimate threat with his speed, his route running ability, and his hands. So he catches the ball very easy.